Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tubaplyr, NegativeAE, and welcome to another episode of Vagante. Today, we are going to play Wildling. Why am I playing Wildling? I think I'm playing Wildling because I believe it is now, with the nerf of Knight's Reincarnation, I'm pretty sure it's the best class. I'm pretty sure it's the highest damage output. Claws are already OP, but if you get a claw with this guy, it makes it like twice as OP, and you can end up looping the game off of just finding a claw. That's how good the claw plus this guy is. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I say that he's the best. He's probably the best class in the game right now, but at the same time, it's like you never know. Like I don't play him very much, so I could just mess up entirely and die at the forest or something. Today's not been a good day. I did a couple practice runs on Vagante, and it did not look well. So hopefully that means that maybe I'm saving myself for a good run here. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is a terrible place to fight him, so I'm gonna kind of explore a little bit first. See if I can't get a better area going, or maybe just like a clear area. Terrible area to fight. This is a good area to fight. This is a good area to fight. That was terrible. So the problem is we have a Gorgonite here, and there we go. That was the problem. Now that he's gone, oh jeez. Like I said, I could end up dying on the forest. And I wouldn't be surprised. Because you have to get super close to the guy to do anything to him, or to any of the bosses. But because of that, he's really strong. There we go. We did well after we kind of calmed down a little bit and defeated all the enemies. It's these enclosed spaces that make Vagante the most difficult game, or one of the most difficult games. And Catacomb Kids, well, okay. Ooh. Catacomb Kids is more about mechanics and learning what there is to do in the game, whereas this is about, like, I don't want to say it's about platforming. It's more about like fighting in enclosed spaces and trying not to take damage over the course of. It's more Binding of Isaac style, where you don't want to take damage over the whole run. The Catacomb Kid style is like you don't want to take damage at all because you only have like 2 or 3 hits throughout the whole run. It's like you're playing the whole run as like the ghost from the new Binding of Isaac or whatever. I guess I don't really need to fight this guy, but I want to. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird how vastly different Catacomb Kids and Vagante are. And I've been trying to make the comparison in just like my life between the two games recently, so I could like figure out what I'm doing wrong or whatever. And I think now that I'm playing Catacomb Kids so much, I don't have the skill that is needed for Vagante. Because honestly, their control schemes are completely different. I have to change my whole control scheme around to play Catacomb Kids, and then when I play Vagante, it just feels so weird now. So it's weird how you kind of lose things as you play other things. It's almost like playing the tuba. Like if you stop playing the tuba for a while, you get terrible at it, especially if you try to play another instrument. I played the trombone for about 4 years, and I had a great time doing it, and I remember being really good. And then I played the tuba, and then I came back to trombone, and I put way too much air into the trombone, and it's something that I didn't realize was slowly happening was that, wow, me almost hitting the spikes twice. I didn't realize it was happening until I actually brought out the trombone again and was like, hey, I should probably practice a little bit so I don't lose my skill, and it was already gone. it's something you have to constantly practice. The tuba, trombone, any instrument really. It's something that I've spent years and years on, and it gets boring, just like Vagante gets boring, and you need to take a break and play video games and stuff. It's kind of how everything works in life, now to think about it, right? Like, you do stuff until you get bored of it, and then you stop doing it. Or you do stuff until, you should start equipping stuff, huh? That's terrible. That's really good. That's terrible. That's really good. And then we level up Pummel. Or to get to Pummel. Yeah, I mean, if you look at anything you do in life, right, you pretty much always get bored of stuff. Either that or you... I don't know. I guess there's people out there that might not get bored of things that they do. I just feel like playing the tuba, freaking, oh my goodness, it takes so much of your time. And then when you're done, you're like, oh, where is the time gone? Because it's like, you'll start practicing at like 5, and then you'll be, oh, it's 9, 10 o'clock. What have I done with my day besides practice the tuba? And then, I mean, I guess it's a good skill to have, right? Practicing the tuba and like being able to play the tuba. I don't know. When I started college, I really wanted to be like a musician, and like a studio musician that would be hired by Disney or something to go to their studio and play the tuba. And it's something that I based my whole entire life off of. And it's something that, although I love playing the tuba, and I like teaching people about music, like it's awesome to do. And, maybe that's my future, just to become a music teacher. But I've been thinking a lot about where I need to be and where I am in life. And it's just weird to think about how my life seems like it's gone nowhere compared to everybody else that I know and went to school with. It's just disheartening, I guess, to know that I'm still where I am and everybody else has kind of moved on. It's a thing. Wow, I can't believe I took damage from that. Whatever, it's Worm Boss, so we should be, as long as he doesn't break like he normally does, we should be fine. But I don't know, something I've thought about for a long time myself. Is like, what am I gonna do with my life? I'm already 22. I'm 22 right now, as of making this video, and I'm kind of nowhere in life. And then that's not to say that I haven't made accomplishments, right? Like I've tutored a ton of people in music. I've been playing the tuba for 8-9 years now, and I like to think that I'm pretty gosh darn good at it. I'm better at I don't know. I'm pretty good at it. I'm better at providing the bass lines and stuff. Like, I don't like doing anything complex, but I can do things complex. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm better at reading music than I am like improving in the front of the band or whatever. Like being in the back. I don't like the whole thing with being a music major is when you go to your college of choice after you're done. So I'm in a community college right now. I'm still in the community college because, community college kind of sucks. It's not that it sucks because it's like easy or anything. It sucks because it's very unorganized. The school I'm at is very unorganized, and it's something that it's frustrating because everything was done for you when you're in high school. Everything's done. It's like, here are the classes you need to take. Here's what you should be taking. Blah blah blah. When I got to community college, like everybody was like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I honestly am just subconsciously playing Vagante. So I have no idea. I apologize if I'm just walking around in circles. But yeah, no, I just feel like when you're in the community college and you're aspiring to be part of a college, you have to audition with a solo piece, right? I can think, oh my goodness, dude, what the fuck? Wow, that was really lucky. I was like, well, I'm fucking low enough. I might as well just take a freaking regen potion. And it worked out in my favor, so... But yeah, so, I mean, really, that's an invisible block. At least we know where pork chops are. But, yeah, you have to do an audition piece, and I think there's been, what, maybe 2 times in my whole entire life where I've had to do a solo audition or a solo piece as a tuba player, and that's supposed to judge my entire existence as a tuba player. All I want to do is play the tuba in a band, and yeah, sure, I'm gonna have like solo moments, but I'm not gonna play like 5 minutes of like a solo of like a tuba concerto or concerto. I don't know. It's not to say that I can't do it. It's just I find it weird that how the way you play tuba is just completely in the background, and you don't really have any lead parts ever. And then all of a sudden, when you are asked to join a college, you have to be the best at lead parts. It's just weird. I don't know, be the best, but like audition off of lead parts. It's not something that you do as a tuba player. And then that leads to like, am I good enough as a tuba player to even be a tuba playing person? And that's kind of where my concern lies, is like, even though I am going through all the schooling and all these things to make me better, am I really going to be... Wow, really going to retreat already? Am I really going to be the one that an orchestra chooses? I don't know. I don't meet very many tuba players, and the tuba players that I do meet, I mean, I'm pretty good. Like I know my stuff. So I think that I'm along the same lines as their skill level, if not more. Or at least out of the tuba players I've met. It's weird comparing yourself to other tuba players, right? Because I don't know where they are, what they've come from, or how many years they've been playing, or whatnot. But one thing that you do is you judge them based off of their sound. Can this worm boss please not show up in the same place? He's gonna show up in the same goddamn place, dude. I hate this. I hate this boss. This boss is the worst boss. Can you show up in a different place, dude? I'm all the way over here. Okay, let's just move. We'll move all the way down here, so he has to pop out somewhere interesting. Good. This is a perfect place. Come all the way down. Good. We should kill him here. Good. Whew, I hate that boss so much. I'm kind of talking about like my life concerns here as a tuba player. And when you think about how many people get their jobs they want in their music majors, there's not very many. So it's kind of scary to think that I won't... That's a mimic. That I won't get what I need done in my life. And I'm already off to a slow start. Ice Wand is really good, especially for Golem later on. Kind of cheese him out for the first couple seconds of the fight. So yeah, and then this YouTube thing is just kind of on the side. I like playing video games a lot, and as much as I like playing the video games, I also feel like I'm not practicing the tuba, right? And I'm not doing anything productive when I play video games. So it's kind of weird to kind of just sit down and have someone come in and be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm over here like having done nothing with my life, playing video games in my room or something. And it just doesn't feel like I get where I need to get, or I've gotten where I expected to get at this point in time. But life is like that, right? Like life sends you in different ways. And this gives a vitality and a defense, so I think that's pretty worth it. But yeah, life never kind of goes the way you want it to, does it? Or at least for me. I don't know about any of you. It's been a really cool experience, this YouTube thing, though. I was sick when I started it, so I wasn't expecting really to continuously upload like I eventually did, and then I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, well, if I should continue this, if anything, just to give myself a reason to play some games that I like. And not only that, I've met a ton of people along the way that have given me tips and everything, or tips, some kind words. I've gotten at least like 3-4 emails of like, wow, I'm a subscriber and I really like your channel, blah blah blah, and you do this and this, congrats on this. And it's just so cool to hear that I'm actually doing something now with my life that I wasn't doing before, and I'm actually being productive while I play video games instead of kind of not doing that and just being lazy. That being said, I'm terrible at them still. Even though I try to learn tips and whatnot, I'm still terrible at, like, look at my Vagante skills right now. I'm taking way too much damage. I probably shouldn't even be as popular as I am playing Vagante. Ooh, that was weird. That was weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't know about that. Doesn't give us anything good. I don't know if I want it. That's a weird jump. I don't like that jump. Honestly, I have 198 gold, and I don't really need any more. Although it would be cool to have more, I don't need any more gold. So fighting enemies is not my priority. The only, in fact, wow, really? That's an invisible wall. I would have never expected it to be, but it is. We're finding pork chops like crazy up in here, so I guess it's okay that we're taking too much damage, because the game is being nice. I'm guessing that indigo potion is regen. It usually gives you the most of something that you like. It also gives you the most of poison too, so I guess I shouldn't be that decidey just yet. Yeah, but I don't know. I think my popularity on Vagante is I think ill-deserved. I think I kind of found a game that was it had a lot of hype when it first came out, but then everybody kind of forgot about it because I think it released its early access thing back in 2014, like a while back. 2014 was a while back. And I know Northern Lion and did a couple videos on it, and I saw, I think Sleep Cycles did a couple videos on it, and I remember thinking it was really cool, so it was one of the series I wanted to pick up anyway. And when I started doing it, there's a guy that I didn't even know existed called Wanderbots, who kind of ruled the Vagante area when I first started. So I didn't think I was going to have a chance when I came out with it, but when I really started uploading Vagante, he stopped, and I was the only one. And so I think part of the reason why I'm so popular on Vagante is because of the low community base, the low community player base. Playing the game right now. It sounds weird to say that my popularity is ill-deserved, but I really think it is. Honestly, I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's cool to like hang out with people, and or at least it feels like I'm hanging out with you guys whenever I play Vagante. It feels like we can just kind of talk about stuff, which and it's getting my commentary better, I think. Like, I'm doing the things that I used to do a lot less. Oh, we already found regen. What was it talking about? Indigo potion is regen. We already have regen, so that must be something crazy. Probably poison. But yeah, I'm not doing as much as I used to do. Like I used to say all the time. I used to clear my throat all the time, and I still kind of do. Like if you listen to my commentary in the past couple episodes, I definitely clear my throat like way too much. Honestly, it's way too much. No one should be allowed to clear their throat as much as I clear my throat. Because when I'm nervous, I'll just like I want to fill the sound up, so I'll just talk. And if I can't find anything to say, I'll clear my throat like I'm about to talk, but I really won't have anything to say. And then it'll just be me clearing my throat and then silence. And then it's super weird and cringy to listen to. So I've been like kind of subconsciously keeping that in check, and also everything that I'm doing. I think Vagante is one of those series that really helped me as a YouTuber person kind of get together what I needed to do. Because if you did, like, my first couple episodes were garbage. I'll be the first one to say that they were terrible. And I'm surprised I got any likes on those first couple episodes. I'm not even doing the pummel either. Like, I have it leveled, but I'm not even doing it. Go strength. But, yeah, I mean, I still do the stuff. Like, obviously I said, but there, and I had nothing to say. So, like, I need to, like, figure out a way to not do silence, or not be awkward with silence, because it's something that I've struggled with my entire life, and I wouldn't even talk as good as I did if I didn't have a retail job in the past. That's actually the job I left not too long ago. I didn't have any social skills. I didn't have any social skills at all before I did that, and then now I have this YouTube channel where I'm kind of free-flowing, talking to myself in real time, which sounds weird to me because I was the most unsocial person you could ever meet, probably in high school and middle school. So now that I'm here and I'm talking, that's kind of a big accomplishment just personally for me. Oh jeez, I wasn't expecting the spider jump. Can you not? Cool. I don't like spiders at all. Oh, I hate spiders so much. I hate them so much, especially as Wildling. Especially as Wildling. Oh, I hate them so much. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Yep. Alright. Well, it's been a while since we've played the Wildling. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I played Vagante in general. I've been playing it less and less, and I want to do a tip series on it, so it'll get me to play it a little bit more, and then also kind of get you guys involved in the tip series too, but I don't know, it might fall through. I put out a video yesterday talking about how I wanted to do a tutorial thing with a whole bunch of people, with a group of people, so we would all be determined to kind of teach people how to play Vagante, get into the game a lot easier, to further increase the longevity of the game also. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know how many people actually want to get together and do that, and I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea, not like after thought, because, you know, people's schedules are going to conflict, and it's going to be hard to meet up with everybody to get that scheduled out, and I don't know. Maybe it'll happen in the future, and maybe I'll stop sucking at Vagante less when I start playing it again more, but it's like with anything you do. If you don't do it enough, you start to lose your ability at it. And that's what I'm doing here with Vagante. It's kind of like, here it is. Here's why I'm bad. I'm also playing Catacomb Kids, which is a vastly different game. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't excuse me being bad at Vagante, though. I definitely need to practice more. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's weird, I don't even know what today's episode was. It was like a life reflection of Tubaplyr going on. But if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more Vagante, let me know in the comments and whatnot. You guys know the deal. Subscribe if you're new and whatnot. I upload a lot of roguelikes and story-based games, like kind of like Danganronpa. I still can't pronounce that name right, but it's an interesting series, and you should go watch it if you haven't watched it already. I think it's pretty good. I've been playing it. I'm determined to finish it, and I've been playing it ever since the beginning, or Danganronpa 2. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.